Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Nice to see you all. I have a very big delay in the chat and on my screen, so sorry for that. Hi Louise, hi Don, hi Connie, hi Gal, hi Shannon, hi Kenny. Your first time, you're very, very welcome. I hope you like it. Everybody is very friendly here, I think. So for today, I picked this book again because I have it in my head that I want to finish it sometime. It will take a long time, but it's okay. So, hi Pickle. This came on Tuesday, and I don't know if you noticed, but mine doesn't have the LBW or something on it. That it's just Britforner Macron color, so the same as the 50 set. I was swatching them, but I didn't compare them yet. I didn't have the time, but so you get 3 trays with pencils. I have not sharpened them, and I made my own color chart very quick. And I colored it in very quick, so it's not really beautiful. The ones with the little cross are the same numbers and the same name as in my 50 set. But I noticed that there are some that has a different number and a different name. Are similar, like this is chartreuse green. And the sharp green are looking very similar. And also with the pinks, the rose guillet is the same, but the azalea pink looks the same as the mauve. So they have a different number and a different name, but the colors look the same. So yeah, I think there are 50 the same and 22 new ones. Yeah, so I will look at it further, but I didn't have the time yet. Hi Jana, hi Kylie. Sorry if I missed more people. Hi Noel, I'm not doing it on purpose. So for today, this book, and I want to use my real Holbeins. And I picked this one. Because in the Netherlands we have a saying that's in mei leggen alle vogeltjes een ei. And it means something like in May all the birds lay an egg. Alleen ours is like a poem. So a bit different. I don't know if you have something like it, but hi Marcy. That's what we say over here. And because it is May, I thought, well, let's color something like that. Oh, I have to put my trays out because they are in that big box. And I did the fox. I don't know if you remember the fox that I colored. Not we, but I. But you were there with me. That I did with a Holbein. Where is he? Somewhere here. Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Must be in the front of the book, I think. Ha! Run away. Oh, here he is. This page that I really like. I colored this with my Holbein, and I really liked what I did on the paper. And I think it's not the easiest paper, so I thought, well, I go back to my Holbeins. Yeah. Thank you, Kaylee. It sounds better in Dutch, yeah. It's the same, almost the same word. In mei leggen alle vogeltjes een ei. Egg and May, they don't sound the same. Thank you, Dawn. So, let's see if I can zoom you in. Here we go. I was thinking maybe rose colored, maybe a roses or peonies. Oh, they are here in the bottom. Maybe purple or blue for this little flower. Maybe purple and blue forget-me-nots. And maybe orangey. I think this is crocus, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this. Maybe an anemone or something. Maybe cherry blossom on the bottom here. Well, no, I will make something of it. For sure. Thank you, Kenny. I'm doing my best. There are some pages that were a mess, but there are some nice ones. My birds, I like my birds. I like this. I have Christmas one, this Christmas one. Oh, let's zoom out. I like this one. This is okay. This is still a work in progress. This is a work in progress. I did the elephant. This is not finished. This is the birds. I like my birds. I think that was going really well. Pollinate the flower seeds in the ground. Nice. I hope it will work for you, Jana. This one is finished. This is a work with Britvaner macrons, so I can work on that. It's almost done. The froggy one, the froggy one from Pride and Prejudice. This is almost finished. I'm still working on the background on this one. The Easter ones are finished. The fox is finished. This is not finished. This one is finished with a little bunny. So yeah, I did some pages. You will be back. That's okay, Marcy. Do what you have to do. So back to my page with the birds. Here we are. Thank you, Marcy. No, thank you, Kenny. I like this book. I didn't color anything since Monday. And excuse for my fingers. I was playing with ink this morning. I was doing something for a website. And it is not coming off yet. But I will try. So here we go again. I will start with the crocus on top, and they will be an orangey yellow, I think. We could do purple, but if this is, we could do that blue. Maybe purple is better. Yeah, well, I go for purple then. I changed my mind. I go purple. Purplish. Yeah, I think it's a crocus. The way this looks, the leaves are not crocus, but I color them purple anyway. I have no idea. I just color them purple. This is wisteria. I could have tried my new Macron set, but I'm going with my Holbeins. You know I love my Holbein. I know not everybody likes the Holbein, but I do. I think they are fantastic. So, yeah. Maybe because I like I'm too lazy to look them up, Kenny. I think this is too blue. I think I need a little bit more purple. This is really dark. Well, maybe if I do it light, it will work. Let's see. Yeah, I try this. Violet. If I'm not sure, I just think, well, maybe it is this, maybe it's that. Sometimes I look it up, but when I look them up, most of the time I cannot find them. Today we were shopping for, you call them annuals for in the garden? The ones that you have to put in your garden every year because they die, so you have to do new ones every year. Like petunias, geraniums. Well, over here they die. They don't survive the winter, so we bought some lovely ones, so that was nice to do. We had a very warm spring, but normally you have to wait till after the 15th of May because of the frost that you can have in the night, especially frost on the ground, and they don't survive that. So, and we did have some frost. It was really hot during the day, but cold in the night. Some of my hydrangeas were frozen, the buds were frozen, so no flowers. I hate it when that happens. Why do they do that? I love hydrangea flowers. I still have some, and I have some that flower on the new shoots, but the other ones, they don't do that. So yeah, we went shopping for flowers. It's always nice to do. I love shopping for flowers. I cannot have flowers in a vase because of the cats. They eat them, they knock it over. They are horrible. No, they are not. Hi Mona, you will be lurking and making rhubarb muffins. Sounds delicious. I hope your new glasses are okay. I have one that I'm wearing now and one that I have to go back with to the shop again because they damaged the frame. There was still something wrong with one of the glasses, so the lenses. I'm not lucky this time with my new ones. A little bit darker. Yeah, I think I like that. And the oranges that I used are tangerine and lily. Oh, you don't have them yet. Next week. Okay. Well, I hope it goes better than with mine. And I used grape, violet and wisteria for the flower. So, now you know. No, I don't have any luck. And they were not very nice. Very nice in the shop this time. One lady was, the one that was helping me was very nice. But the other one that owns the shop, she was brutal. No. She was not... I was a bit upset about that. But, yeah. It is what it is. I think I will talk with her about it when I go and get the one. And telling her that it was not nice what she was doing. Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Mona. Yeah. I hope you have luck this time. So I know I color a lot in this book on stream, but yeah, that would be amazing. I know, Louise. Jan was with me and he was really angry. He didn't say anything, but I could see it on his face that he was really angry about what happened. So especially because the first time that the lenses were not okay, it was her fault, not mine. She ordered the wrong lenses, so, and now she's blaming me for that. So yeah, it's difficult when you make a mistake. It's easier to blame it on somebody else. Much easier, I think. Thank you, Pickle. I will do that. No, there are more shops, but this is the one I normally go to. And oh my gosh, I like it when they know, they have it all in the computer and they know what you need. And the one before this, the lady did everything. I went there, picked up the glasses, and they were perfect. But this lady did her own thing. She didn't look in the computer what I normally have. And that's when it went wrong. And now she's blaming me, so yeah. No, thank you. That's not the way it works. Thank you, Kenny. I do my best to not disappoint you. This is my favorite green, sub green. So I think it's her mistake that she didn't see that I needed that type of glass, that type of lens in mine, and she missed it. And then when I have variofocal glasses. That's when you go from normal to reading slowly, not with sections. And the part where the reading start, they look at your eye and then they measure where it needs to go. And that was wrong too. And she measured it. So that was wrong. Yeah, so that was her mistake, not mine. Yeah, so I think that I have to talk with her about it. And she was not being nice to me in a shop full of people, so yeah. I had a shop for 15 years, and then for 10 years I had a beauty salon. So, and I think you don't do that to your customers, especially one that's coming to your shop for years. But that's just me. Yeah, after the classes, you're correct. That's what I'm thinking. And they damn it, I can show you, this is one of the new glasses. It's from Swarovski, it has nice stones on it. And here on the front, where they put a new glass in, because it was wrong, they damaged the frame here and there. It was it looks like they used sandpaper on it. So I said, I'm not accepting that. She was furious. Now she has to order a new frame as well, so yeah. I'm sorry. And they were very expensive, so and then you have a new glasses that are already damaged and you paid a lot of money for it. So no, that's not gonna happen. I can be very nice, but I can be very angry and stubborn too. So I still will be polite, but and I will not be shouting. But I hope that I won't be shouting. Hubby was telling, I'm coming with you. She's not coming away with it. Oh my gosh. And I was so upset about it. I even had a dream about it last night. Because, yeah, silly me. It's only glasses. But yeah. The lady who was helping me was really nice, and she said, "No, this is not good. You get a new one. This is not gonna happen." So, and she was trying to find a solution for the problem that I have. So that's nice. I hope she will be there. And I pick the glasses up next time. Yeah. I agree with you, Pickle, but well. Well, sometimes she is. When I came in the first time and I bought 2 glasses, she was very nice. But now that there is a problem, not so much. I think I like the purple. What do you think? Oh my gosh, I have so many whips to finish and so much other things to do. Yeah, maybe. Well, she is not doing a good job because this is the I think the 5th time that I am buying my glasses there, but I already decided this is the last time. I'm not going back. I find somewhere else to go to. So if I need new ones in about 2 years or so, I'm not going to her shop anymore. There are other shops that I can go to with my money. I was thinking about Shannon when it happened, because I was in that shop and the shop was full of people, other customers. I felt so angry within, and I didn't want to shout or make a scene, how do you call that, in the shop with all the other people. And I felt my heart rate going up and up and up. I thought it was going out my chest because I was holding in all that anger. Oh my gosh, and that reminds me of Shannon with her heart rate. Oh my gosh. No, I didn't want to do it. I thought, well, when I go, she yelled at me, and when I go back yelling at her, I think I don't want to be the same. I don't want to do that. I want to do it calm and with dignity. But I know if I had done it in that moment, I wouldn't. I would have been yelling and being so angry, and I didn't want to do that at that time. So I thought, no. Yeah, she was yelling at me. And she was not saying nice words as well. But because I didn't react, I kept quiet. She didn't know what to do, so she went away and she stopped yelling. I just kept talking to the other lady. And I think the leaves are different than from a crocus, but it's okay. It's only a drawing. It will work. It will work fine. It's about the picture in total and not about that it had to be totally realistic, I think. I missed a little bit. I think this is purple too. Needs to be a little darker. Something like that. Where's my dark green? It's this one. The dark green is forest green. The one that you posted, look around and say, are you talking to me? I really like that one. really like that one. It didn't come to me then, but I really like it. And I was so worried because Hubby was with me, and I know he can be angry. So I thought, oh my gosh. And I needed that new glasses because that one was damaged. Oh my goodness. And I saw his face and I thought, this is moss green. That's not good. That's not what I want. But he kept very calm. Till we got outside. And then he was really, really angry. And he also said, yeah, well, we need a new one, so... But I didn't sleep very well. After that. Oh my gosh. And I was happy because in the evening we went dancing. So then your mind is doing something else, and it was off. I was okay. It's all gone. But well, in the night it came back. A little bit white to blend it a little. I like that. Yeah, I like it. So far I like it. Went a little bit over the line here. So I will do that one too. Now she was not swearing. No, she was not swearing. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. No, she was not swearing. She was saying things that weren't true. She said I had already had new lenses in 3 times, and that's not true. And it was only 2 times, and that's because she made a mistake, the first one, and the second one it was only for my left eye. And in the beginning I said the left eye is not good, but they didn't listen to me, so... And I said it about 10 times, that left eye, I cannot see proper with my left eye. And they did the same subscription in it again. Well, and it was not good for my left eye, so yeah. Sorry. Maybe if you had listened, and if you had done your job properly, it would have been good in one time, but no, it wasn't. Well, maybe she was so upset because she made that mistake. Oh, I can laugh about it now, but not yesterday. Oh, yeah. Well, there are worse things in life that can happen. And this morning when I wake up, Jan said, "Did you have a good night?" I said, "Nah, I was dreaming about the shop, about my classes." He said, "I did the same thing." So he was dreaming about it too. That was funny. Yeah, I think that's what she's doing. Yeah, I think she was a bit upset with herself, and yeah, can happen. Can happen. Oh my gosh. Well, we have not very hot weather today. It's more colder, not a lot of sunshine, and they say we will get rain, but till now, no, nothing. And my garden is so dry. We have to water the plants every day, but they think it will be the driest spring ever. Ever. And the hottest one. So climate changing is a real thing. Look, I love it. Okay. Well, you know, if I have birds and they have this, a chest like this, for me, they can only be one bird. Can you guess? Can you guess what it is? Yeah, your problem, not my problem. Robin's, of course. Yeah. I think I start with a warm grey. I got one lighter. Because there is not much like beige colors in the whole bind. Like you have in the Prismacolors, you have the French grey that I really, really like. Warm grey, gold grey, and some really light browns that, and tan colors and things. The Pablos have great colors like that too. Holbeins, they need them. I think they should make more colors. So yeah, I don't know where I go with this. Yeah, I go with a dark gray for the hat. The hat is darker, so I go with warm gray for. I probably will have to layer, and I'm normally the orange go almost up to the eye, so I will do that and leave that white for now, like with this one. And I was looking up about a robin, and there is no difference between the male and the female. You cannot tell, if you see one, you cannot tell if it's a male or a female. They look the same. Most birds, they are different. The male is more colorful and the lady is more brownish, but not with a robin. Maybe that's why I like them. The ladies are still colorful. They look really nice, but they are not nice birds. They are fighters. They are aggressive. I still love them. A tissue for your issue. Oh, that is a nice one. A tissue for your issue. So it's a bit grey, but I will go over it with brown, so then it will be different. Tail. I was thinking, what flower is that? But that's the tail. No flower. Tail. Like that. You don't have sunshine. We had a lot of sunshine and warm temperatures. Yeah, and then there's light gray. I'm looking at the picture right now. I think this is light gray. This is a lighter one. It's warm gray number 3. I will try to make them a bit fluffy, but you have to start somewhere. This is cork. It's a little more beige color, a little warmer. So it's just the base. I will work on it. I will work on it. I think this is also part of the breast, but it's a bit darker than the top part. So it's a mix from the orange red and the brownish color. And this one is autumn leaf. You can see I use that a lot because it's a lot smaller. You have nice, warm, lovely weather. Yeah, I'm with you, Pickle, but ours is gone, so the weekend will be cooler and probably with some rain. That's the prediction, and we really need a little bit of rain because it's so bone dry. Hi Bella, nice to see you, welcome. When they have a break then it's raining, yeah, of course. They have a break here, the school children. They will have a break next week too. So then it will not be nice weather, of course not. You are so right about that. This is the tangerine. It's a little bit light, but it's just my base. I will make it darker later. I like to build my colors up. a little bit over the other one, and I'm going a little bit in there with my own thing. Well, the start is there. Is there a plane crash? Oh my gosh. It was not in our news, so I didn't know. But that's not nice. So this is darker. This is burnt sienna for this part. Thank you. It's not always soft. It can be very bright. It can be very bright at times. I always start light, but then in the end, you never know. We had something awful happening here in the Netherlands. There was a husband and wife who had a bad divorce, and they had two little children, a girl and a boy. I think they were, I'm not sure, I think 7 and 9 or 6 and 8, something like that. The husband was very upset about the divorce, and he couldn't cope with it. So he, I think, was it Saturday, he kidnapped, the children were living with the mom, and he kidnapped the children, and he wrote a letter to his former wife that because he couldn't have the children, she couldn't have them, and that he was going to take his own life, and he would take the children with him. And so she was really upset. She called the police, and they came, and the children were missing, and they looked for them everywhere. For 3 days they were searching the whole country and everything, even in Germany, for that husband and the children. Yesterday they found a car in a canal, and both the man and the children, both the children were dead. So he drove the car in the canal. I was so shocked about it. How can you do that with your own children? We don't know. I hope that he drugged them before or something, because, well, drowning is a terrible death, I think. But I was thinking about a mom. That's so awful. The whole country was in shock, I think. everybody is talking about it, that it was so dreadful. Yeah. This one is light red. Yeah, it was really, oh my gosh, I could feel it. It was so shocking. Hi Carol, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. I couldn't believe it at first. I'm still shocked by it. The wife and both kids, oh my gosh. No, the wife is still alive. He just killed the children and himself. This is the tiger lily. So a little bit more orangey. Yeah, they are powerful things, you are right, but also really, you go for your walk, Wibo, enjoy it. I don't know, maybe it is too orangey. Maybe it needs to be a little more reddish. I don't want it bright red because it's more brownish. I'm trying mahogany. Well, I think this looks pretty good. A best I can do, I think. Yeah. So now the top, it will be more brown, so I go with burnt umber. Over that grey. And the light edge around the eye. So yeah, didn't color much. I planned to, but all kind of things was in the way. Going to the shop for my glasses. Working on a thing for the website. We were asked to choreograph a new dance. So that's what we're working on. And that's taking a lot of time. So yeah. Only so many hours in a day. Going a little bit darker. So, do you have plans for the weekend? Are you coloring, reading, doing nothing? That's a good one, doing nothing. Hi, Nanamo! Back with the dogs, making a cuppa. Enjoy! I'm trying to color a robin. Probably trying will be the thing. I think that the circle around the eye is darker. Pickle is walking in the garden. Well, we don't have plans for the weekend because they say it will not be very nice weather. My son is coming over because he gave me something for Mother's Day. For my airco, and that needs installation, and he's coming over to fix that. Going black for the eye. They have really dark, cute dark eyes. Like little beads, the eyes. Little black beads. So that's different when the eye is done. A little darker here with the beakies. I don't know what is the color of the beak. I think it's a dark gray or something. Yeah, it's grays. I think it's grays. I love robins too. Didn't you know that? I love my robins. That's warm gray, but I'm going over it with cool gray. To take away a little bit of the brown, that there is more difference between the bird and the beak. Black. And then I don't have to go over it with my hand because it will be it will be wet. That ring is light around the eye, I think. So we don't want shooting stars today. I tired you out. I'm sorry, Nana. This is the cork again. I think I go over the brown with the cork too. Make it a little more brown. Yeah, I think that's nice. Go back with my light warm gray. Maybe I will make this orange too. I think I'll make that orange too. I go with the autumn leaf. I'm bringing the orange down further down. A bit darker. Thank you. I'm going over in like a golden yellow. It's called tan. Make this a little different color from the top part. Yeah, I like that much better than the other color. Yep, much better. So back to the warm gray. I think this part is like white. Let me look up my little robins. Under the wing. I cannot find a picture under the wing. Yeah, it's a light gray. So this is a cool gray, number 2. There's a part of him here between the flowers. I think here too. I think that's all flowers. Don't want it to be too dark. A lighter one. Thank you, Carol. How are you doing? This is one lighter. This is number 2. Needs to be sharp. Yeah, I think I like that. What color is his back? Dragon Spell. You love your pollies. Pollies are nice. I love my pollies too. So I'm going to, it's my dark brown, my sepia making those lines in the tail. Chocolate? No, was it chocolate? No, burnt umber. There is a chocolate. I can maybe try the chocolate. Is it too red? Maybe not. Just light layer. Same in the tail. Burnt umber. That's a little bit more red. Chocolate, give me some. Yeah. And the sepia to make the edge here. Maybe a little bit of the black. I use the normal black. There are two blacks. One is black and the other one is the lamp black. This is the normal black. You want that there is a difference between the two. Yeah, hot weather. I agree. I have the same problem. It was really beautiful weather here, but it was not really hot. Maybe one day it was a little bit hotter than another, but it was really okay. I think the highest temperature we had was 24, so that's not bad. It's still high for the time of the year, but look how proud that robin sits here on the nest, on the edge of the nest. I can always almost make a story about it. So she is sitting there and he is fly away and he is telling him, bring something nice to eat for me. I'm really hungry. And then next time you can sit on the eggs. Then I go flying. I don't know if they do that. I don't know if they both sit on the eggs or only the female. No, nobody is sitting on the eggs, so poor eggs. Sitting there all alone in the nest. Of course I went over the line. I have to tell you that new glasses is not easy yet. They are really different from my old ones, so I think this will do. Maybe a little bit of white here in this part. Oh, this is really tiny. That's purple. That's glitter. It is glaze. Oh my gosh. This is nice. Hi Kim, sorry I missed you. I had my head down. I'm so sorry. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Already 5:45. Oh no, it's a... Oh no. 19 minutes past 5. Okay. Ha. Yeah, get me some food. Yeah. Yeah, it was really nice weather, Noelle. I hope she had a good time. I'm not a big fan of Amsterdam, but for me it's too busy. But there are some beautiful musea in Amsterdam. The grachten are, how do you call them, the canals? They are beautiful too. But for the rest of it, I find it really busy. No, I was not. I was looking at the wrong thing. So, well, what shall we do next? Maybe I will do this one purple like that one. And I will do these blue. I went a little bit over the line, not much, just a little. And this one will be purple. And the eggs, they will be very light, like greenish blue. I think robin eggs, they are light. Like duck eggs, they are also bluish. Oh, that's nice. Meeting a friend from college. First time there. Yeah, this is the first time for everything. I think it will be very, very different from what she's used to. Our busy little country. Yeah, it's a very nice color, the horizon blue. It's a nice in-between color. My old bands are getting shorter all the time. There are colors that I'm on my second one already. Like these greens. These are my second ones and they are getting shorter already. And this is my third soft white. Yeah. So I use my Holbeins. I'm not sure, maybe it's a little bit too blue, but I can always put another layer on top. For now there is some color on the eggs. And I think they have dark brown spots on them, but I have to look that up. I have to replace some prismas soon too. I'm working on my list. I think this will be forget-me-nots. So, forget-me-nots. Hi Sue, how are you? Nice to see you. I will use forget-me-not blue. That's a no-brainer. That's the color you need. Still no rain, it's getting blue again. All the grey clouds are going away. A birthday gift to yourself, oh, those are the best. Yeah, enjoy playing with them, Bella. Enjoy, so nice. I have mine for a long time and I still love them. Like I said in the beginning, not everybody does, but I do. I love them. I love the colors. I like how they lay on the paper. I like how they layer. So one layer on top of the other. I like how they blend. Backups are always nice. There will be a darker blue for shading, but color them first. I'm still in the screen. Is the screen okay? Is it not too dark? If it's too dark, let me know, please. Thank you. These are different flowers because they have a different center. I thought they were the same, but they have a different center, so maybe these are buttercups. Buttercups. Is it buttercups? Yeah, I think so. The yellow ones that grow in the grass. Oh my gosh. When we went to the dance venue yesterday, there's a lot of how do you call it? Meadows. And they were all filled with buttercups, so there was a yellow shine on the whole thing. It was fabulous. I loved it. I need another blue, but I don't want it too dark. Let's see. Spectrum blue? Yeah, maybe spectrum blue, or maybe cerulean. I think I go for cerulean. Cerulean. Buttercups in your garden, aren't they cute? I love them. They are so bright, but so fragile as well. Yeah, over here in Europe they are more expensive. Prismas, I mean. Few years we can buy them now here, but when I started coloring you couldn't. They were not sold here. I ordered my first set from the US because they didn't sell them over here. You were not allowed. I think there was something that Karen Dash had a veto, but that's gone now. It was only for a period of time. Something like that. It had it had something to do with the name. Oh, nice, Sue. Yeah, you have to pull them out and try them again. Let me check if you like butter. cute. Let me take the forget-me-not out again. It's not this, this is aqua. Is it this one? Yeah. I want to blend that dark blue in a little better. Mine are gone in the garden, the forget-me-nots. They stopped flowering and now they are gone. I hope they will be back next year, otherwise I will buy some new ones. Because I love them, they are so cute. Yellow center. Nice yellow center. I think I take this one, dandelion. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of different flowers in the picture. I didn't realize that. I thought they were all the same, but they are not. They are different. There I go with the orange for the shadow. This is not dark enough. I go for this one then. Yeah, that's better. Little shadow on the bottom of the center. So, forget-me-nots, done. Yeah, I hope so too, Kylie. Hi, Bonnie, hi, Bob. Now we have to do these. What kind of color are they? Maybe a light lilac, lighter than this, lilac blue. Lilac. Lilac is perfect color, I think. They are little bells, I think. Could be lily of the valley, but they are white, and I find that so difficult to color, so I don't want to do that. Only a little bit of gray and a little bit of green, so mine are not white. Then you have to color everything around it to bring out the white. You have a coffee, you are already back, Louise. You don't go to the garden center. Oh, I like going to the garden center. I love it. We were there this morning. Hi, Cassie. How are you? Nice to see you again. Thank you for coming. If you have the Holbeins, don't you think they need more greens and browns, brownish colors? I think they do need it. Now you want to color. Didn't that happen with the fox too? Pickle? I don't know, this is a little bit, maybe a little bit too blue for what I want. Yeah, this is too blue. I think I go this way. Rose gray. I think that's better. Yeah, that's more what I want. So they are like purple pink. I don't think they really exist, but it's good. It's fine. They are my flowers. I invent them. Ooh, chat is flying suddenly. I think. Maybe I just missed something. I like the gift shop at the garden center. He liked plants. I like plants too. A nice day trip, Sue. Enjoy it. Licorice. We have one that smells like licorice. It's called a drop plant because licorice is drop in Dutch, so drop plant. Yeah, I know they have greens, but I wanted to use my Holbeins today. They have nice greens, but there could be more. I think they could make more. The prisms are good, like I said, in the brownies color, like the French grey and things like that, like the Pablos. The police have nice greens too. I think the lilies needs more green and browns too. I don't understand why they don't have the brown colors that are in the Pablo set. Maybe it has to do something with the light fast thing. Do they go on sale sometimes, Louise? They don't go on sale here. They sell them, but not on sale. I've never seen them on sale. I like prismas, but not on this paper. I've colored with them on this paper, but it is not the prisma paper for me. Back to the light color. It has a little bit more blue in it than the darker one, but that's okay. I do like the combination. Maybe not the same color family, but I think it's working. The darker one is more reddish pink, and this is more with a blue tint in it, but I think they are oh, there's one here. I forgot one. Well, we can do it. I don't have all the tombos, I have a few. And I don't use them often, so I think I don't need a whole set. I struggle with the tombos. And then I'm talking about the watercolor markers. Tombos. I have the Tombow pencils as well, but oh my gosh, are they hard. Beautiful colors though, beautiful colors, but really hard. I want a light green first. I go with this. This is willow green. Oh, in the middles, the centers of the flowers, I think they will be dark. Making them a dark purple. And this darker purple is raisin. There was no one in there, but I give them one. Here you go. And on a tiny bit of white. Thank you, Cassie. Oh, you got a new Lavinia order, Louise. Wow. Yeah, that's what I have to do too. And, well, I'm beating again. So, yeah. Mine is not working. So even more problems with the budget. I do have a lot of beads, but you always, when you want to make something, you're always short of things. Always something that you don't have. Oh, they are nice comparing to the Holbein. I just received the, I have the, so, this is the 50 set. And I just, on Tuesday, got the 72 set from the Britforner Macron. So this set has a little bit more colors. And they are nice, they are soft. And they are knockoffs from Holbein. I think if you cannot afford the Holbeins, these are great. They really are. Wait. So, this is the 72. You get all these lovely colors. These are a little bit brighter. But they are in the Holbein too. These are the light colors. They are amazing. Some have the same name as the Holbein. And then you get the blues and the greens. I also have the... You know I'm greedy. I also have the 50 set. And they are nice too. So, 50, 52, you can choose. They are soft, they are nice, they are not exactly the same, not 100%, but they are very close. The names are a bit strange, like over here, what is it? It's oil yellow. I think it should be olive, but can you see that? Here. Oil yellow. I think it should be olive. And there are more strange names, but what's in the name? And here the Solomon. And in the new set, that's also really strange. I have two spring bouquet, but they have different numbers and they are different colors, but the same name. Same with the smoke blue, two different smoke blues. And there is a different one in the 50 set, also called smoke blue. So now I have 3 smoke blues, but they are all different. So yeah, you have to give that to the Chinese, but... I think so. I was the one with the little crosses are the ones that are exactly the same name and the same number. But I think that there are more that are the same color but a different name, like here, the sharp green. Looks exactly the same as the chartreuse in the 50 set. And so there are more. There is a pink here that looks the same. but it has a different name and number, but I think it's the same color. But I didn't have time to look at that exactly yet. And the same with some of the greens. So I think there are 50 colors the same, but with a different name, some of them, and 22 other ones. But I have to figure it out. I didn't have time for that. But for the price, I think they are a great buy. And they come close to the whole wine. Like I said, they are maybe not 100%, but they come close. And I see that I've got a little wing here on my body. Oh my gosh, poor thing. Only one wing. How is he gonna fly? Or she? So here you go. Here's your wing. Hi Annette. Sorry, I was talking about pencils. I forgot to say hi to you. Nice to see you again. Goedemiddag. What's the time? Oh my gosh, I have only 7 minutes left before Shannon comes home. I want to start with a little pink on the roses. I think the roses should be pink. So this is rose pink. Rose pink. It's the same with forget-me-not blue. How can you go wrong with rose pink? Just 5 minutes from where I live, there is oh, I don't know the name of it. There's a guy who grows peonies, and he sells them. So he has a big field full with them, and now they are all in buds because he sells them. He cut them off, but on the end of the season he let them flower, and he has different colors: white, pink, very deep red, different shades of pink, and then it's such a beautiful sight when you pass it. Oh my gosh. And he has fire. Oh my gosh, I cannot say. He have ones that smells amazing. And they have all beautiful names. I cannot buy them because my cats destroy them anyway. But yeah, amazing flowers. So beautiful. Yeah, cats. Yeah. They knock them over, they bite them off the stem. And most of the flowers are poisonous, some more than others, but... And then the water goes everywhere when they knock over the vase. When you forgot to put them away at night, then you hear a big sound at night. And that's boing. Broken vase. Water everywhere. Yeah. That's happening with cats. Cosmos. So Sue, did I help with your question about the macarons, about the brute funners? I hope so. Ah, you're welcome. They keep me on my toes. Yes, they do. Yeah, go ahead. Just go. There's always someone that you're in the way of. Make sure you have thick skin. Isn't that the true thing, Pickle? You need thick skin. What maybe want to do is use a little bit of a yellow color in there. I don't know if it will work. This is Naples yellow. Naples yellow is always a very nice and soft yellow, a warm yellow. Also in watercolors or whatever you do, Naples yellow is always a nice soft yellow, a warm yellow. And canary yellow is always bright and cool. I love Naples yellow. It's also good when you color animals like little chicks or something. Beautiful color for that. Yeah, they are nice colors. Oh, thank you, Kenny. So I'm putting in a little light orangey peach color too. This is apricot. So this is a rose that I invented. It's my own invention, this rose. Oh, my roses are almost in full bloom and now we are getting rain. So sorry for them. I have a nice apricot color. I have some English roses that are really beautiful. Pink, white, vanilla, apricot, very dark like a carmine, red with yellow stripes, very like this color, like cherry blossom. Yeah, And now it's gonna rain. I'm not happy with that. So it's time. What are you not agreeing with the brutes, Shannon? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what is wrong? What did I say wrong with the pastel thing? Bye, Pickle. See you later. Thank you, Mona. The castle arts. I don't know nothing about the castle art pastel. I don't have them, so I cannot talk about them. But this was it for today. Thank you for coming. Maybe I do a second part. I'm not sure. And that will be on Monday then. So I will think about that because I don't want another whip. And maybe it's nice to do the other flowers. So thank you all. Have a great weekend. Maybe I see you at Shannon's. He's streaming next. Have a good day. Bye for now.